Welcome back to my channel. My name is Caitlin and I'm doing a no buy year. One of the things that I'm doing to keep things interesting for myself and using my makeup is creating custom eyeshadow palettes. Today I am making a custom palette that I want to be spring but moody. So Moody Spring. So the colors that I'm going for are maybe a color but more on the muted side, and then also just like dark grungy. I feel like just my typical eye look tends to be dark, moody, grungy. So seasonal affective disorder, Moody Spring palette, let's go. My goal is to put it in this, so not super big, but not super small. It's like, oh gosh, I'm off to a great start. Just, you know, medium. So I didn't pull a bunch of stuff to use, but I pulled the two. I have the blue, purple, green, brown, and then I also pulled the trichrome. What the heck is the name of this? Trichrome. Natasha Denona, trichrome. Specifically because these are color. Of course, everything has a color. These are spring type colors, but muted, so not as bright as what I put into my Chaotic Spring palette. And then I have my just regular set of singles. So my Cleonas, these are just the mattes left over from the Viseart dark mattes. And then these are all the Cleonas that I have left that aren't in a palette right now. And then just my other big things of singles, which are like Lethal. I have my Circle Cleona shadows. I have some Terra Moon. And then this one has all of my Adept and JD Glows. So I think what I'm going to do to start is work from the Natasha Denonas. And okay, does anyone else feel like this? I know okay, these are all in like the hard packaging and they have the things to like poke out, but to me I like the like squishy foam ones because I like depotting from the front. I don't want to have to like flip it over, try to hold it, and then like poke the shadow through and catch it. Anyone else feel that way? Okay, so this is what I pulled. So I feel like you can see that there are colors, but they're a little bit toned down. Like when I compare them to this, like these all seem quite bright, and then these are moody. So I think I have pulled, like these fit the brief basically, but I don't think that this will hold all of them. So now I sort of have some paring down to do. So I'm gonna arrange the ones that look quite similar or like would achieve the same result, and then narrow it down from there. Alright, so I feel like I kind of leaned quite heavily on the purples. This one is a multi-chrome. It looks green straight on, but the shift of it is like a pinky purple, which it's not really gonna pick up that well. Let's see, these two are, they would accomplish like the same thing. So because of that, I think I'm going to choose the darker of the two, more on the cool side than the warm side. And looking at over here, I think maybe this red, this Fahrenheit from Lethal, although I do kind of like how that looks. But it doesn't really go with anything else. Like I don't think that I would be able to put, well, I don't know, maybe it would go with that. I guess I could put, I think the red is gonna go. Okay, that for sure is staying. I think I'm gonna take the lighter of this purple, but then keep this dark purple from Lethal. Okay, now on to these greens. This is Iron Gate from Cleona. Alright, so although I like this green from Cleona, it's a little bit too bright, I think, for what I'm going for, so I'm going to keep this one from Natasha Denona, and I'm also going to keep Iron Gate from Cleona. Okay, I think this also is too pink, like too bright for what I'm going for. Okay, so I quite like that. Alright, I think I'm also going to take the darker of these two. Okay, I pulled this blue. Does it really have a place? I think that might just be too, I think the blue is just too blue. This is kind of like solo. Don't know if that will really go with anything. I kind of like that. I think the gray will be nice to just have a gray. You know, even without, okay, I think all of these will fit. Let's arrange. Okay, I don't think that they're all gonna fit, so I'm going to keep the peachier and get rid of the brown. Last minute switch out. Because of the size of this one, I think that could be good as like, so put together a look and then put this over top as like a topper. So I kind of like that. Moody Spring. $15 pan Moody Spring. I am going to go wash my hands and then I will do a final swatch of my Moody Spring palette. Okay, so that's all I've got for today. Thanks for hanging out with me while I put this together. I've really been enjoying putting together all of these custom eyeshadows. There will be many more to come, so subscribe if you want to stick around for that. If you liked this, then I hope that you'll hit the like button. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!